Weather with Chief Meteorologist Brad Travis.
Oh, we have active weather today. We'll see more active weather tomorrow, but we're pretty much out of our tornado season. But that doesn't mean we won't have severe thunderstorms. These are summertime thunderstorms. They kind of blow up in one place and take about an hour or so to fade away. And that's pretty much what's going on here in southern Morgan County. A lot of lightning with these. These are very tall thunderstorms. They've got a lot of instability to work with, and therefore they can also produce some large hail at times as well. I've had a similar storm over here now east of I-59 in DeKalb County. But for the most part, outside of western Marshall County, northern Coleman County, and southern Morgan County, I think we're pretty much out of the woods as far as the heavier weather goes for today. A live look at Guntersville, kind of split, went to the east and went to the west. More of a threat towards Arab right now with that lightning and heavy rain. You can see that's moving through now. Nothing severe in Arab. I think if we're going to get any severe wind gusts, this is going to be pretty much from Simcoe to Baileyton and in and around Eva. Again, lightning strikes usually cause a lot of problems this time of year as well. As we get in closer, areas in purple most likely to be the areas where we see some smaller hail, probably dime size or smaller, but isolated damaging wind gusts a possibility too. If you're in Eva, if you're near Falkville, you can expect this to slowly start to dissipate and move away over the next 30 to 45 minutes or so. And as I mentioned in DeKalb County, this area is starting to weaken. Still a lot of lightning here in the last 20 minutes with that. And if you're on the west side here of Huntsville towards Athens, Decatur, Trash Panda's in town tomorrow. What we're looking at here is some showers moving out of the area, but if you have outdoor plans this evening, this rain is going to take another 30-45 minutes to fade away too. As we get to 9 o'clock, most of the activity is going to be over with. It's really hard for the forecast models to depict an hour-by-hour play-by-play, so to speak, of the forecast. They're really good at initiation of the storms and the final dissipation of the storms. So let's talk about tomorrow's weather here. 7 o'clock in the morning, we're looking at upper 60s and lower 70s. As we get past the noon hour tomorrow, and once we hit those upper 80s, we'll likely start to see an increase in thunderstorm activity, mainly along and east of I-65. And here's kind of how it plays out. Some of the storms will be on the strong and borderline severe criteria like today, but notice the scattered variety here through 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. A higher threat for severe weather tomorrow is going to be in the Smoky Mountains and up into the Virginias as well. But we'll keep an eye on the storms. And again, our 48 First Alert weather app will continue to give you those updates, especially this time of year regarding the lightning threat. Very heavy rain out there too. So here's your rain on the roof forecast as we take a look at it. We're looking at a kind of an increase ahead of a frontal boundary tomorrow. We may not see much of any rain at all Wednesday. So Wednesday looks very, very nice. Thursday, we're kind of back to the isolated thunderstorms. Friday, I think our chance is going to happen very late. There's another front coming in Friday night into Saturday morning, and the model guidance is kind of saying, one of the models says Saturday should be rain-free. The other one, the European model, says the front's going to move in a little bit slower, so maybe some rain Saturday morning. But again, this time of year, it's hard to go out 48 hours, let alone 10 whole days. So here's your 10-day forecast. Trash Panda's in town tomorrow, 86 for the high. Storms should be fading away around game time. And then Wednesday looks great out there. If you're going to the ball game Wednesday, have perfect weather there. Friday looks good for soccer too. Soccer game going on, 81 degrees Friday. And then we'll continue with about a 30% chance of showers and storms Saturday. So just keep checking back. Don't cancel anything right now. Dry weather continues. And in fact, we're going to get a break in the humidity. So overnight lows will be in the 60s and 50s with highs around 80.
Okay.